The Epstein Files Transparency Act passed the House just now, 427 to 1, near unanimous. Mike Johnson, Representative Mike Johnson, who's been stalling this for months and shut down the government because of it, said there were still serious deficiencies in the bill, and he hoped the Senate would fix them and it would come back. What those deficiencies are, he won't say. All it was doing was to ask to release all the files and redact the names of the victims only. So it looks like the Senate may pass it as well. There's been growing support for that, but we'll see. But in case you were wondering who the one is about a bill to release files associated with a worldwide pedophile trafficking ring, which might involve senior members of our government and the rich and elite around the world, it's this ball of sunshine, Clay Higgins, who is about as MAGA can get. He's from Louisiana. He once called for war over Trump being indicted. So, yeah, that's your guy. So Louisiana, I think it's probably too deep red for him to be removed. But if you want to point some frustration and ire at somebody who would deliberately defend pedophiles at this point, finding out who pedophiles are, it's that guy, Clay Higgins. Now, the rest of the Republican Party, they have voted against this multiple times in the past and again shut down the government because of this. The only reason that they're on it now is because it was too big. It was too far gone. And they were going to have to deal with midterms. So the timeline of all of the GOP opposition to this, because Trump told them to, is long and deep, so to speak, very storied. And it's something that everybody should be aware of going into the midterms. There's a lot of talk right now about, well, they'll redact everything. The information won't get out there. It'll only be Democrats. And I would say that there are emails already out there talking about, Trump and Bubba and Trump spending hours with one of the victims. That stuff is out there. And if they think they're going to hide all the information, I would say I don't feel that that is correct. I think that there's probably copies out there that somebody already has. And if these guys continue to try to do a cover up like Bondi and Patel and Bongino, I think it's going to go very wrong for them, as I hope it does anyways, because they've already been deliberately covering this up. And Trump is he pushed this vote just to try to survive because he couldn't control the narrative. And he wanted to show people that he had nothing to hide. But then every time a reporter asks him about it, he calls them, piggy or fake news or the worst reporter ever because it hits him at his core. So, yeah, near unanimous. The fact it isn't, that's very telling of Mr. Higgins in Louisiana. So let him know how you feel.